Hey guys, how's it going? So in today's video, we are going to be making our homemade saddle platform. So I've had this idea for a while, but I wanted to try to make my own platform that's like catered to me and how I would like things, and just something that's different than what's out there on the market, and see what it would turn out to look like. So it's different, in my opinion. I'm biased, but I think it's a little creative. So you'll have to let me know what you think. Sadly, I lost the first part of the footage. That I have no idea where it went. I worked on it for a couple days, got busy for like a month, and then started, where I left off. And that in between time frame, I lost the beginning footage. So it's gonna start out with me already having part of it kind of tacked and welded together, but there's still a bunch of stuff you'll get to see, and hopefully you guys think it's interesting. So enjoy the video, and at the end of it, let me know what you guys think in the comments, and hopefully I don't fall off the platform when I go to test it out on the tree at the end, all right? Alright guys, so I don't know where I last left off with, I guess, but the tree stand is in the makings of being a collapsible tree stand. So basically, I started the next step on the hinging process. So this here is warm even through the glove. So basically this here is, these are going to get bent. Well, they're going to be straightened out a little bit first, but then they're going to get bent so far in, so there's going to be a little bit of just a little kick. There's going to be a kick in it, so that way if you're using this as a saddle platform, well, when I'm using it as a saddle platform, I'll be able to rest, if you're a saddle hunter, you kind of sometimes maybe rest your foot on that edge, and it should make it hopefully a little bit more comfortable having like a 30-degree angle or something along those lines right off the edge here. So this is going to extend the platform out another basically 3.5 inches this way, and then there'll be about roughly an inch and a half, inch and 3/4, 2 inch, depending on the bend, might not be perfect, kink on these that brings them down. So we'll see how it goes so far. It's just a learning experience, I guess, like everything is. Both sides done. This is kind of what she looks like, right? Alright, so for this next part, what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to be working on the seat. Alright, so I'm going to kind of hold off to finish the wings until I can get it actually on a pole or something and test it. But we're going to be working on the seat. The next thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to egg this, I'm going to egg this middle one out where the seat and everything's going to collapse down into. So that way it'll go down all the way. Hopefully be pretty close to flush with the top of the stand. Alright, and then it'll fold down into here. I'll have to get some bushings and some different things, but I think it's gonna work. It might not look pretty, but it'll work. Alright guys, so how's it going? So basically, finally finished everything up, as you see in the very short clip that I'll play at the end. First test run did not go so well, so it broke. I had to modify it a little bit, but we got the Mach 2 now, if you will, ready to go on the tree. So let's take a look at that real quick before I shoot a couple arrows out of it and put it through its final test, at least for now. Alright guys, so as you can tell, I mean, I got it set up on the tree just for easier show and tell, but basically the concept is this thing would flip in. Both of these flip in. Now if this was off the tree, the stand or the upright, whatever it's called, would be collapsed down into here, right? So it'd actually be seated here, and these would collapse. They collapse directly over top of it, like that. All right, so the thought is you'd get in a stand, you plop that open, and now you have that much bigger, which is about, it might not look like it, but that's about 3.5 inches. Actually, it's 4 inches, I'm sorry. And this is 2.5 inches. All right guys, so as you can see, the stand is holding my weight, so that's good. The teeth could definitely be improved for biting. I feel like if I was really jamming on it this way for some reason, it might want to twist out, but ultimately it's holding up pretty well. So let's see. I mean, should be able to shoot out of it, no problem at this point. Bingo! Look at that. Shoot another one just for the heck of it. Boom! Just like that, guys. It might not look pretty like me, but hey, it works, and it was fun. It's a neat little experiment. Maybe someday this will take me somewhere, do something, but if or until that day ever comes, it was a fun project. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was a little weird, and never really filmed anything like this, so might have been all over the place, but appreciate it, guys. Stay tuned this hunting season, and hopefully we'll kill something out of this year. I guess we'll test it out, see if it holds my weight. Go!